We both know this is temporary. Maybe we'll last to
Hello.
January.
I'm between ordering an oriental rug. It has like a weekly reflection to show you the reality. What's up, friends? It's Selena. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another work week in my life. I haven't done a full work week in a while and I'm really excited to be sharing this vlog with you all. If you're new here, my name is Selena. I'm an economist working in Washington, D.C. I'm currently still working from home, so that's what this vlog is going to be all about. I haven't returned to the office or anything yet. I'm also a content creator. I create a bunch of lifestyle, productivity, and God, that will forever scare me. Okay. I create a bunch of lifestyle, productivity, and fitness journey vlogs, so if you haven't already, consider subscribing. But with that said, I'm so excited to be doing another work week in my life. I haven't done one of these in a while, and so I'm just going to be showing you little bits and pieces of my work day throughout the week. I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to leave a comment down below because I love chatting with you all, and I respond to every single comment. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single video and turn on your post notifications. But with that said, it's currently at 10:34 a.m. I started work around an hour ago and I'm at the point where I need to start kind of reflecting on my previous week using the new planner that I bought a couple of vlogs ago. I'm really excited. It has like a weekly reflection, so I'm going to do that right now. And I'm also going to plan my weekly focus. So this is going to be a mixture of what I want to accomplish and focus on for my work week, as well as just my personal life in general. So I'm going to do that right now, and yeah, I will check in with you all later.
Lately I've been thinking about the choices I have made and doubt the life I've chosen for myself. I wonder how it would pan out if I...
So I just completed the weekly reflection. I really like that this planner has all of these kind of like prompts to reflect on your previous week, and then it also has a section to plan the focus for your next week, some habits for your next week, top 3 priorities for the next week. And this is something that I'm really liking because I can look back on it and see what my focus was, how were my habits during that week, and then on top of that it lets me reflect it. And it gives you a section on the weekly reflection that asks you to describe your work in 1 week. It asks you how did you do this week, to celebrate 5 achievements, and to list your highlights and challenges for the week. My word for the week was that it was hectic. My top 5 achievements was meeting my deadlines at work, drinking more water, submitting a brand video for approval on time, hanging out with my girls, it's always fun, and taking care of David when he was sick. Those were my top 5 achievements. And then I also listed my highlights and challenges, and it also gives you a section down below where you can write out a sentence or 2 about how you can improve for the next week. So I'm really enjoying this planner. I got it on the Lamar on Etsy. I'll be sure to link it in the description, and yeah, you should definitely check it out. I really love this. I love the colors. It gets me excited to plan out my days and to get to work and to accomplish things outside of work as well.
To the status quo and state in England never know, but when I see my friends, I see them with this golden glow. It seems they can touch the rainbow. I guess I'll never know, never know, never know. Would that be me if I'd stayed in my city? Red, blue, and green. Is that how my life would be?
So it's currently 1:40 p.m. I'm still working. I haven't taken my lunch. I was going to take my lunch, but then I realized that I have this assignment that I need to finish that I had submitted last week, and it's like this Excel spreadsheet. As you know, I am an economist, and with being an economist and working on reviewing correcting and analyzing data for several states in the US, and it's my responsibility to ensure that the data that I review is as clean as possible so that when we publish it for others to use in their research, it's as accurate as data can get, because we all know there's no such thing as perfect data. So I created this spreadsheet, and I realize now that some of my calculations didn't transfer over. I mean, it makes sense. I was doing this at the end of like an 11-hour workday, so my brain was a little bit foggy, but now I need to go in and make some corrections to the spreadsheet. And thankfully, I'm kind of ahead of my deadlines for the rest of my review, because this assignment is in addition to my normal data review that I have to do for publication, but this is still like really important and it needs to get done. I wanted it to take a lunch, but I'm not sure if I will. I might just take like a shorter lunch today, but that's my update. I'm gonna work on this and finish it as soon as possible, and I will check in with you all later. Quick side note, so I grabbed a snack. These pandas, like these strawberry pandas, I have loved these since childhood, and I found them the other day when I went to Five and Below with my friends. So if you haven't tried these like strawberry filled pandas, oh my gosh, let me put you on. If you like Pocky, this is literally just like Pocky but low-key better. So anyway, I'm gonna snack on this and continue working.
How my life would be.
So it's 3 o'clock and I'm taking a short little lunch right now. So I'm just gonna work on editing my next vlog and checking my emails to see if the brand that I sent my most recent video to has responded. It looks like they haven't. So I'm just gonna work on editing my next vlog. This is honestly what I typically do during my lunch breaks these days, since I have been trying to be a little bit more consistent, / I haven't really had a lot of time on the weekends to really edit like I used to, because of just how busy work has been recently. So that's what I'm going to be doing for my lunch break. But yeah, with that said, I'm going to get to editing and I'll check in with you all later.
Often we're reminded to enjoy each day and find it in ourselves to show some gratitude for every moment through and through. I try so hard to just be present, mom will slip the adolescence. I can't help but wonder, but I guess I'll never.
So I finished editing the spreadsheet that I was telling you all about earlier. Everything went through very well and the data corrections are being downloaded. So now I'm moving on to other work. I'm going to start working on a write-up, which is what we do at the end of every quarter. Essentially, we write about specific places in the US that had the largest impact on employment or wages. Okay, I also just finished making my spicy noodles and I'm so excited to eat this. I feel like this is definitely going to wake me up. Like if I don't have coffee to wake me up, something spicy will wake me up, and I love it. I love the flavor. I'm excited. But I'm also going to start working on the write-ups / reports. Gonna eat this and work on that, and I'll check in with you all later to see what time I actually sign out today.
What the other book looks like.
Oh my gosh, I have orange lips from the spicy noodles and I'm literally crying, but it was worth it. So I chugged some water, which helped a little bit, but I also went and grabbed one of my favorite chocolates to help, you know, calm down the spice, and it was clutch. If you haven't tried toffee, I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right, but my friend Drea put me on to this chocolate during college, and let me tell you, it's so good. Like the outside is like this caramel coating, and then inside it has chocolate, this soft chocolate and hazelnut, and it's so good. I just had 3 of these and my mouth is finally calmed down, and I've been going through and checking things off of my to-do list like I do every single day. And I can't show you my screen right now, but I am still currently working. So I'm gonna continue. It's 4:37. I plan to work another hour unless something else comes in that I can work on. But other than that, so far it's been a pretty chill Monday.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
So I'm supposed to be working, but I'm totally watching Jenna's vlog because I absolutely love her and I love watching her vlogs while I work. And I've just been like literally all up in the freaking comments during this premiere. So hi Jenna, love you. So it is 6:30. Oh, it is 6:35 p.m. I just signed out of work. So the morning was a lot more chill, and then I feel like in the afternoon things started to pick up because some data was approved and I was able to start on the write-ups. And so now I have a lot of work and a lot of deadlines to meet again this week. So here's to another busy week. Yeah, but with that said, I have a video to edit tonight, and then I also have to plan my next video, which is going to be a Q&A, so I'm really excited for that. Look out for that. But with all of that said, it's the end of my workday, so I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm really excited to be filming this work week in my life. So far I'm loving it. But I woke up this morning, put myself together a little bit. I feel like when I film, I like to be a little bit more together, which literally just means that instead of just doing my skincare routine and putting on moisturizer, I also put on like a little bit of this like glow serum and mascara and chapstick. That's it. But you know, I love it. I feel more confident. So now I'm going to make my coffee this morning. I've been loving having just like a hot coffee in the morning. And I'm gonna make this breakfast sandwich. Really, I'm not making it. I'm just warming it up. But I'm pretty sure you've all heard of these. They're the Jimmy Dean Delight sandwiches. These have been like lifesavers during my very busy periods at work. And truthfully, if I wasn't working from home, when I was working on Capitol Hill, I would just take these in my little lunch bag, garbage bag that I would take to work, and I would have this in the morning with coffee for breakfast because it's just so much cheaper and convenient. And honestly, if you ever get breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts, at Starbucks, it's the same thing. So I'm gonna make this real quick and make my coffee.
She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl, be mine.
Breakfast is served and I have my coffee here. So I'm ready to get to work. I'm starting my workday around 8:30 a.m. today, and I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast and coffee while I catch up on emails and start creating my to-do list and all of that stuff that I do every single day. So I will see you guys later.
Baby girl, be mine. Yeah, yeah. Pick up your phone, I need your attention. My girl so bad we call her detention. I am so glad we moved beyond friendship. And your mama like me, look, I squared up with Cupid, told him find me. I stole your...
It's 1:22. Don't mind me, I changed my shirt because I may or may not have spilled some coffee on myself, but it's fine. So now I'm gonna take my lunch, and one thing that my mentor at work really recommended and told me that I need to do is to actually take a break from screen time during my lunch, because as you all know, oh my gosh, what is wrong with my hair? Because as you all know, if you have followed me for a while or seen any of my work from home vlogs, you know that during my lunches I tend to do YouTube work, and then after work I tend to edit as well, and then just be on my screen the entire day. So during my lunch today, I'm gonna be mindful and do something that I've been wanting to do and kind of putting off. So I'm gonna do it today. My closet is a mess, a hot mess. There's clothes everywhere, all over the floor. I haven't put away clothes that I folded. I don't like the organization. The only thing I really like are the shoe boxes still, and the rest is a mess. So I think I shared with you all in a previous vlog that I got these plastic organizers that somebody in my apartment had just left out and left it for free. So I think what I'm gonna do is use these in my closet, put my leggings and things that are just kind of laying out here in these little tubs, put those things into here so that I can use this actual closet space to hang things up, because right now as it is, if you can see, like the clothes hangs and it kind of gets caught in these tubs, and it's not super functional. It's not enough space for clothes to hang like it's supposed to. So I think I'm gonna empty these two tubs out, put it into the other organizer, and then use these two in my other closet to actually store things like blankets or something else. But yeah, let's do it. I'll show you all the finished product.
Shot my heart, I'm losing breath, it's getting dark. I think I might need CPR, baby, won't you tell me, do you love me like I do? Tell me what you're willing to prove, cause I ain't got nothing to lose.
Okay, I just finished organizing my closet and I'm feeling so much better because the anxiety from that mess is gone. So let me show you real quick. So in this dresser drawer thingy, I have my bras and underwear, my jeans are rolled up, and my PJs will go down here. And then I decided to move these, which were up here originally, and I have my sports bras and any gym stuff, like I have my knee brace in here. And then here I just have socks, because truthfully when I need socks, I literally just look at like the size size, so they don't really need to be that organized. And then I have my sports bra, or no, I have my leggings up here, and then I have my capri leggings, like the shorter ones, as well as shorts, like Spanx and stuff like that. And then I have all of my swimsuits and swim gear, like my goggles and all of that in there. This is clothes that I still need to fold, but my lunch is pretty much over. I'm gonna do that later, but it's looking a lot cleaner, and so my anxiety about that is done for today. Goodbye, closet.
True that you mean.
Okay, so for food, I warmed up these lazy quesadillas. I just added a slice of Colby Jack cheese on top, and then this corn salsa from Whole Foods. And I'm just gonna eat this while I continue with my workday. So I just made my second cup of coffee today. This one is the hazelnut one, but that's how today's going. So I'm gonna get back to work now. So it's 5 p.m. I got my blanket on because my apartment is really cold right now, and I won't turn off the AC because I keep it cold so that I can stay focused and not get sleepy, because I get tired if it's too warm. There's been some errors in the data that I need to correct, and this is adding additional time to the other things that I need to get done, like the data reports that I need to do. It's gonna be a long night. It's 5 p.m. and I'm drinking coffee. Just wanted to check in real quick. Also show you how I really work when I'm really stressed and busy. Wear my blanket. Got a snack with me that I'm stress eating and just trying to survive. It's literally been 5 minutes since I last checked in, but I feel a little bit overloaded with the stress, and I thought it would be a good moment to show you the reality, because truthfully, some days I get so stressed out for my job, because with all of the different applications that I'm still learning and all of the deadlines that I have to meet, all of the competing deadlines, sometimes I feel a little bit burnt out and just exhausted a little bit. I don't want to cry. Okay. So sometimes it can just be a little bit exhausting and draining and confusing, and I reach out for help and everything, but it just gets to me sometimes, and I'd never like show these parts in my vlogs previously, because I think obviously I want to always put out positive vibes and everything, but I just want you all to know, like, if there's anyone who ever feels stressed from your job to the point where you just feel like crying it out, you just feel overwhelmed, like, I'm with you on that. And it's not all like aesthetically pleasing and happiness and butterflies. Like, I know everyone has different jobs and everything, but anyone can feel overwhelmed. You don't have to be an economist or a doctor or a lawyer to have a job where you just feel overwhelmed sometimes. That's why I love vlogging, because it really does uplift my mood. It gives me like another reason to keep pushing and to share my life with you all and to have a positive day and something to look forward to chatting with you all in the comments. It truly brightens my mood. So I just want to say thank you for giving me an outlet and a community on YouTube. Okay, so I composed myself and cleaned myself up a little bit, but I just wanted to be honest and real with you all that sometimes life and work can be overwhelming, and sometimes I just need to have a moment, take a moment for myself and have a good cry. I feel like I let it all out, and now I can really focus on the issues at hand that I need to get done, because even though it can feel overwhelming, like, this stuff still needs to get done. Like, the world keeps going, and I think it's important to take that moment to just be vulnerable with myself, and I did, and I feel better now that I let it out. As I was saying before, I just wanted to say thank you so much for giving me a safe space on YouTube to just be myself and to share my journey with you all and to be vulnerable, and thank you for just making my day brighter with all of your comments and your DMs and everything. With that said, I have a really busy night ahead. It's 5:20 now, and I'm probably going to be working until 8 or 9, so it's going to be a lot of just the same, working on my data corrections and things like that. So I will check in with you all tomorrow.
It's sunny out of most days. You'll never see the sky if you keep looking down. And if you take the wrong way, then maybe you should stay instead of turning around. So would you keep on going? I know that you're in the open, hoping that you'll be okay.
I just completely missed my mouth and I spilled coffee and it fell all over my keyboard, and I just wanted to take a second and say this is why you should use a keyboard protector. Luckily mine came with one. This napkin's already dirty from cleaning up the coffee that spilled, but I just wanted to take a moment to point that out. If you don't have a keyboard protector, you should definitely get one.
Looking out the window and how late.
Hey friends, happy Wednesday. So real quick, I wanted to show you all my outfit of the day. I have this cute sweater from Lulu's that I actually got in LA from wholesale, so it was super cheap, but I also wanted to show you the back. Look how cute this is. So that's my sports bra, but it's just cute because it's like very open and there's like a V in the back, and I think it's so cute and very comfortable. And then I just have my comfy Eddie Bauer leggings on, and this is my work from home outfit of the day today. And of course I'm wearing my Ana Luisa jewelry because it's so cute. I love it. But it's currently 10:54 a.m. and I already did all the morning things. I had breakfast, did my skincare. I even took a shower before work because I just really needed it. And now I'm working on creating the data reports / memos that we do towards the end of production. So I'm so close, about to hit the home run. I know I had kind of a little breakdown yesterday, but I'm feeling a lot more positive today, a lot better, more refreshed, and I'm ready to just push through, get through this week. I think next week or the week after, I think next week might be the last super busy hectic week, and then there will be like a chill period again, and I cannot wait, can't stress it enough, but taking it day by day. So now I'm gonna get back to work and I will see you all later.
And I'm going nowhere, afraid of
Hey friends, it's 12:32. I just finished one of my data write-ups that I needed to get done. One more is due today, but I have a total of I think 6 more that I need to complete by the end of the week. So the goal is to hopefully finish at least 2 more this afternoon. But I'm gonna take a lunch break because I received an email from, oh, there's a lot of glare on my glasses, I always forget. But I received an email from the brand that I've been collaborating with that I have to make edits to a video and to the thumbnail, and there's actually quite a few like very small little edits that I have to make. So I'm gonna work on that during my lunch today because I really want to get it done, since this video is pretty much my second video for this week and it's already uploaded to YouTube. But because I have to make the edits, I have to essentially go back to my hard drive, make the edits, re-download the video, then upload it again to YouTube, and then hopefully it'll get approved. So I'm gonna do that right now, and I will see you all later.
don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. Don't stay looking out the window and how late do you plan on going nowhere, afraid of all
To create a Wix account. Alright, y'all, it's 3 p.m. I'm checking in because I feel like I'm very jittery. Like, I'm on my second cup of coffee, so obviously there's that. But I'm just like, go, go, go. I took a lunch break and I made all of the edits that the brand needed, and now my computer is rendering that video so that I can download it, re-upload it to YouTube, and then send them the new link. But that's just kind of happening in the background. I already got back to work and I started on my second write-up of the day. Like I said, there's only that one other one that's due. It should be a lot shorter than the one that I was working on this morning, so I'm pretty confident I should be able to get it done in the next couple of hours and then get started on another write-up or another city that I need to write a data report for. So I feel like I'm just getting so much done. I also had a 15-minute appointment right now with my psychologist to talk about how I've been doing on the medication that I started, like I've told you all before. And if you're new here, I have depression and anxiety, so I recently started taking medications, and I've been also going to therapy to just take care of my mental health. And so I did a little check-in, and she's going to adjust my medications to see how I do. And yeah, I'm really excited because I feel like I'm accomplishing things, I'm getting stuff done, and I'm also taking care of myself. So just want to have a little check-in, and I'll see what I'm up to later. It's 5 p.m. and I recently saw my friend Jenna's story, and she said today is apparently National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, and I'm not a huge fan of chocolate chip cookies unless they're freshly made. So I just ordered some cookies from Subway. I also ordered a sandwich because I'm gonna have that for dinner later. So I was like, you know what? I might as well get a cookie. And I just got a notification from Grubhub that they just dropped it off in front of my door. So gonna go get that.
scared, baby. Maybe I just thought you'd say no. Whatever the reason for it, it was pretty stupid, I'm sure. And now you got me going crazy every time you walk through the door, no matter how much you give me.
So my favorite cookie from Subway is their white chocolate macadamia, and I just microwaved it in the microwave for 15 seconds. Gonna have that with some milk, and I'm gonna aim it to finish my last write-up of the day so I can hopefully sign out of work at a reasonable hour. So it's 6:35 and I just logged out of work, and again, this is like actually a good time for me, like a reasonable time for me to be signing out of work, so I'm pretty happy about that. I finished 2 write-ups today and I still have 3 left that I need to finish tomorrow, but I did start one of them. I did around half of it today, so I have like 2.5 left that I need to do, and then Friday is pretty much the day where I will be doing all of the revisions. So we have to make these write-ups slash like data reports is essentially what they are, and then another analyst reviews them, sees if you put enough sources, documentation, just looks for anything that needs to be edited or revised, and then once they do that, then I have to go back in and edit it, and then another analyst has to go back in and look through your report again and put any revisions that they think that you need to make, and then you go in and make those revisions, and then you finally get to finalize it. So there's so many different steps just for one task or one document, because that's just how important it is in our agency for our data to be as good as possible. We try to get as many eyes on every single thing that we do, and that's why there's so many processes that take so long, but then they want them to be done very quickly, so that's kind of why I get very stressed out sometimes with this job. Anyway, that's all to say that I'm actually getting off at a reasonable time today, so I'm gonna do some dishes right now, have some dinner, and maybe start editing the next vlog. But that's it for my work day, so I will check in with you all tomorrow.
My friends on the internet talk to me more than my real ones do. I never seem to be good enough for him or her or even you. They say it'll always get better, but I had no one to help me through. At the end.
Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm so happy because tomorrow's Friday, but also today's just a beautiful day. It's sunny outside, the sun's coming into my bedroom, and it's just beautiful. So I'm really grateful to be alive today. Today's a very positive day. It's gonna be a wonderful day, okay? I'm calling it. That's how it's gonna be, because that's how I'm choosing to have my mindset today. So today I woke up, I had my coffee, I got ready, which for me these days just means putting on this, what is it here? Let me show you guys, because honestly, I just bought this at TJ Maxx and I love it so much. So a very minimal look that I've been doing lately is just putting on some of this Anastasia Liquid Glow. It's a face highlighter and I have mine in rose gold. It's so nice. It's so nice. I really like it. It just gives me like this warm glow and I don't have to put on any makeup. And then I just put on my favorite Milk mascara that my friend Giselle recommended and I love it. Makes my lashes look so nice and I just feel more put together in the mornings while working from home. But I woke up, chugged some water because that's what I try to do before I drink my coffee, and it's already 9:45. I signed in not too long ago and then I made some toast. I'm gonna start my morning right. It's Thursday, which means that I have to watch Rachel's video, and I actually started it already, but I'm watching that right now, catching up on emails and starting my work day. I'm gonna make my to-do list and make my plan for the day soon, but first I'm just kind of catching up on where I left off last night, if that makes sense. But yeah, we'll see what today brings.
Congratulations, but no word when I needed you. Call you a penny in the freezer 'cause
I just finished my first write-up of the day, my first data research report. Yeah, I can't really go into details, but I finished the first one. I have 2 more to get done by tomorrow, but even though the deadline is a certain day, they really want us to get it done a day before. I'm gonna try to get the second research write-up done today, and then I want to get started on the third one and maybe do like half of it, so that way tomorrow sometime in the morning I can finish it and then work on finalizing all of the other write-ups that have been reviewed and I need to revise and do edits for. So that's the plan. I already feel like I need some more coffee. I'm sorry, I always forget that these are so reflective, and I'm feeling kind of tired after that first write-up. but I'm gonna push through a little bit, at least to get started on the second write-up. So then I'll take my lunch break, and I'm also trying to wait to have my coffee until after lunch because I feel like that's when I get a real slump during the day, and so I just need like another pick-me-up. Also, since I'm feeling a little bit anxious about the video that I submitted to a brand recently, I'm going to replay it once again just to kind of proof watch it and proof listen. I used to do this all the time, like listen to and rewatch my vlogs 2 or 3 times after I was done editing before publishing. But because now a lot of my vlogs are more than 20 minutes long, like that's at least a whole hour of just listening and watching that I don't have anymore. So sometimes I notice I'll post a video and it'll have like a little mistake in it, and you know, that's just life. Like I can't be perfect all the time, but because it is a sponsored video and I sign a contract, like it's important to me that the quality is just as best as possible so that I don't hopefully miss any editing mistakes. So anyway, I'm just gonna be listening to that in the background while I do my write-up. It's a very realistic week in my life. It's 2 p.m. and I just finished up my second write-up of the day, which means I'm all caught up and now I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna take a little break and have some food. I still have leftover Subway and I also have leftover mac and cheese. So I'm gonna eat some of that. And I also have this web conference that my supervisor asked all of us to join, but it's 2.5 hours. And truly, I don't really see why I would want to join and spend 2.5 hours in a conference because I still have a whole other write-up that I need to write, and we're expected to meet all of our deadlines on time or ahead of time. I just don't see how I could join that for 2.5 hours and get all of my work done and also take a lunch, you know? It is what it is. Also, maintenance came in about a half hour ago and they fixed this light that had gone out. So that's cool because we love that under the cabinet lighting. I can't believe I got to write 20 songs. Not me literally burning my Subway because I just left it in the toaster for too long. But I think it'll still be good because it's gonna be very toasty, that's for sure. If you don't have a little toaster oven, trust me, it's worth it. Mine was like $20 at Walmart. I've had it for 2 years now. Amazing. It just totally ups your sandwich game so much. You can make panini sandwiches, warm up any food that you want to make a little crispy. So good. So good. This sandwich was really soggy before this and now it tastes fresh again. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. It's 4:15 p.m. and I just now decided it's time for my second cup of coffee, but because it is a little bit later and I actually want to get some sleep tonight. So Nespresso has some really good options for decaffeinated coffee, half caffeinated coffee, and my friend Nadia actually put me on, so I recommend if you haven't tried it. If you're a coffee lover like me and you want to be able to drink coffee at any time of the day just for a little mood boost, a little serotonin, definitely recommend their decaf coffee and their half calf. I'm currently going to do half calf. I do feel like I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, but again, I still want to be able to sleep tonight at a reasonable time. So I'm going to make that real quick and then get back to work. So this is what the capsule looks like. It's red and black, and this is the half caffeinated Nespresso pod. I just wanted to show you all in case you have never tried it before, but I definitely recommend.
Yeah. You don't need no filters. You my rocket, you my perfect picture.
So I just signed out of work. It's 6:20 p.m. and now I'm just going to relax. I need to edit a video because I have a couple of videos. Well, I have one video that I already filmed. It was a weekend in my life, and I need to edit it because I thought that I would have my second video for the week already uploaded, but because I'm still waiting for brand approval and I haven't heard from them at all today, I'm a little bit anxious about it. So I feel like I should have another video edited and ready to go just in case, one that doesn't require brand approval, so that I can share it with you all, because I do care about being consistent and posting at least 2 videos per week. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but thankfully it didn't get off too late today, so I should be able to edit a video, at least most of it, and if anything, if I can't post it tomorrow, I'll just post it the day after, and that'll still be 2 videos this week. So that should be good to go. But also, I ordered something very exciting from Target today, and I haven't showed it to you all because I want to show you when it gets here. I'm excited. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. So it's 9:45 a.m. I've actually been up for a while, and I just haven't checked in with you all because honestly, I'm exhausted. One second, my lips are really dry and I need some chapstick. I'm really tired because I had kind of a long night, but not super long. Last night, my friend contacted me that she was in the ER, so I was trying my best to stay up with her because I didn't want her to be by herself, to make sure she got home safe. But I only made it until like almost 1 a.m. and then I seriously was so tired I fell asleep and I felt so bad, but she let me know she got home safe, so I saw that this morning and that made me so happy. And I'm also relieved to know that she's okay and everything's gonna be okay, because I was truly very worried, and I just kind of slept in a little bit later today and I'm still pretty tired, honestly, but I'm just really happy that my friend's okay, so it was totally worth it. This morning, because it's Friday and just with everything, I decided to treat myself, so I got myself a pink drink. Again, it's been a minute since I woke up. I actually signed into work a while ago, so I'm drinking this. I also had a breakfast sandwich from Starbucks. I'm just gonna get back to work. I have one last write-up to finish, so at the end of the quarter, after all of the data corrections have been made, the list of rankings can still be moved around, and so I got now a new location that I need to do additional research for, because after the data corrections were made, it actually got bumped up on the list of rankings. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm not even gonna make a to-do list because those are my top 2 priorities. I already know, so I'm not gonna spend time trying to plan my day when I literally know that I just need to get those 2 things done as soon as possible. So I'm gonna work on that and I will check in with you all later. Yo, it is 3 p.m. and I have not taken a lunch. I've taken like a couple of 5-minute breaks and laid on my bed and got on my phone because mentally I just can't right now. I cannot. I'm on page 5 out of 7 right now of a data write-up that I'm working on, and I just want to push through and get through this, submit it, and just sign out of work. Like, I'm not even going to take a lunch. I'm just pushing the heck through so that I can start my weekend, because then Monday I'll be back at this again, you know? And it's a little bit daunting. That's kind of like one of the daunting things for me about a 9-to-5 job. Well, especially this one and during our busy times, is the fact that like you can do all this overtime to meet your deadlines. And again, this is very much specific to my job right now, and do all of this work, and it's like, cool, you met your deadlines and your only reward is that the team got the job done, you know, and then you're right back at it the next week. It can be very overwhelming, especially to someone like me who likes to see direct returns from what I do, in the sense that I like to see that whatever I'm doing is directly helping or directly impacting someone. And yeah, with a job like economics or being an economist, it's not always that crystal clear. Like, yeah, my data could essentially aid someone's research that could make a difference in policy, but what I'm doing directly doesn't necessarily do that. So I'm thinking and rethinking about what careers I might pursue in the future. I for sure at some point want to move into a career where I feel that I'm making an impact or a difference in people's lives. And I think that's why I enjoy YouTube so much, because I truly get that one-on-one connection with you all to inspire you and motivate and encourage you, and that brings me joy. So yeah, thank you for letting me do that. And that's my little break. I'm gonna get back to work and I will check in with you all after.
I'm tryna kick it with ya. Ain't gotta wait till it gets dark. We get 106 and Park. You be my rock, I be your big tigger.
It's 4:17 and I'm on page 6 of 7. I still have more to do, and I again have not taken a lunch yet, but I think what I'm gonna do right now is prepare, because I'm literally so hungry right now, y'all. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I didn't even have my second cup of coffee today because I've just been pushing through, which is not smart, by the way. I should have taken a break because mentally now I'm very fogged, I guess, from continuously working and analyzing, because you gotta remember there's a lot of analysis going on here, so it can get really tiring. Anyway, I'm going to order some food on Grubhub so then I can hopefully finish up with work and do some last minute catching up with you all. Yo, it's 4:36 p.m. and your girl just finished. I just finished my work. Okay, I finished it. It ended up being 7.5 pages, so I'm about to submit it. I had to take a moment to celebrate because my goal is to finish everything by 5 and it's 4:37. But you know, it is what it is. It's a good time. Ugh. My brain's not even fully functioning, y'all, because I didn't take a lunch. I'm seriously exhausted, but I'm so excited. And I get to FaceTime my friend tonight. I ordered some takeout. I got Thai food because Thai food, fun fact, is one of my favorite types of food. I'll just show you when I get it. But I got Thai food. I'm excited for that. And then I'm going to show you the new little apartment update and also try to get your opinion on where I should put this. But I'm going to sign out of work and I'll catch up with you all very soon. I'm so happy because I just signed out of work and it's 4:40 p.m. and now I want to do a couple of apartment updates slash ask you all a couple of questions that I have because I want to start getting back into decorating and really making my apartment everything that I want it to be. So yeah, let's see. So let me show you real quick what I got yesterday from Target. Okay, so I believe I showed you all the console table that I had gotten off of Amazon, and don't mind that package. That's just one of many gifts that I got for David for his birthday. But this is what I ordered from Target yesterday. Hello. And my boyfriend picked it up from Target. I had ordered it and then he picked it up, and pretty much I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this. It's gonna go over my console table. But my question, should my console table go literally right next to the door? Should it maybe be a little bit more out here so that the mirror still gets like some pretty good lighting? Should it be on this wall? Because it's technically still by the entrance, but it would also just add some like decor here and kind of elongate the hallway. Or should it go here? Nah, probably not here. So pretty much, should the console entryway table go here? Or should it go right by the door? Or should it go kind of like here, still in the hallway, but closer to the rest of the living room? Another thing I'm going to be working on is figuring out what I want to put on top of my coffee table. I want to get one more coffee table book, but that's not a rush. I'm mostly focusing on right now trying to find a rug. So I'm between ordering an oriental rug similar to the one that Lauren Doan has, because I have loved the rug that she has since she got it, and it goes really well with this couch, which is also the couch that she has from Living Spaces. I might end up getting an oriental rug if I end up finding one that I like slash one that I trust, which is why I'm waiting to see where Lauren got her rug, because I have just had bad experiences when trying to get my own rugs online. So I'm just trying to be patient. And then coffee table wise, this I'm just literally, I was putting it there to see how I like how it looks. I definitely think I want to get a smaller white clay vessel and then put some flowers or maybe fake flowers into that. And so that's gonna be that. And then I still need to figure out what prints, because I'm gonna put the 3 black frames here. I have always been planning to get rid of this lamp, but again, it's not a super priority. I think the rug is the priority, and then after that it's the prints, or actually they're probably on the same level of priority. And then after that would be the lamp, and then at the very end would be decorative details like the coffee table. I wanted to share with you all that I asked on my Instagram story where I should put the console table, and this is also just another reminder that if you're not following me on Instagram, you should definitely do that, because I do ask you all questions and interact with you all on my story daily and weeklies. For dinner, I got myself drunken noodle, which is one of my favorite Thai plates. It's really good and it's also very spicy, which I love. And I got myself some chicken spring rolls with the sweet and sour sauce, obviously. And I'm so excited. So now my weekend has officially begun. I hope that you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, which if you've watched this far, I'm pretty surprised if you haven't subscribed down below. But make sure to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a single video from me. With that said, I'm gonna enjoy my food, relax, and enjoy my weekend. I hope that you have a beautiful weekend, night, or day, whatever it may be when you're watching this, and I will see you all in the next video.
When I first met you, then thought you were nothing. You were just sitting on the couch with that red jacket.